The door switch went out on my Frigidaire Affinity washer. I had the switch ordered through Sears, but now they say the switch is back ordered and it won't be in until the 16th or later. How can I bypass the switch? The door locks fine, but because of the switch, washer won't run.
Thanks for counting on us to help with your appliance problem. My name is. I look forward to helping you. You can't bypass the switch. What is the part number of the switch or model number of the washer?
The part have it ordered and paid for, so I don't need to order another. I just want to bypass the switch for a couple weeks until the new switch comes in. I don't have 3 weeks of clothes left, nor do I have a laundromat close by. I'm sure this can be bypassed, I just don't want to blow fuses or cause other damage by crossing the wrong wires.
It can't be bypassed because the control needs to see the door opened and closed at various times, so bypassing 3 switches is not a possibility. One is a time delay lock switch.
There is wires going in and out from the switch, which means that it can be bypassed. Come on, man. I grew up on a farm bypassing everything and also was a jet mechanic on fighter jets, so I do know the possibilities. Just wanting the correct wires to jump. If you don't know this, then say so. Don't tell me it isn't possible.
Good luck. Really? I understand that bypassing the switch is not advisable, but I also know it is possible. I am an old man that just needs to get some clothes washed. At least relay me to someone that is willing to help.
Really? I understand that bypassing the switch is not advisable, but I also know it is possible. I am an old man that just needs to get some clothes washed. At least relay me to someone that is willing to help.
Unfortunately, Kelly is correct. The control board is programmed to know if the door has been bypassed. If you bypass it, the board will notice a cycle has passed and another cycle has been started and the door was never opened in between. To bypass this correctly, you would have to buy a toggle switch so that you can simulate the open and closed conditions, and would have to click the switch every time you turn the washer on. But you also have to get another switch to simulate the motor had locked the door also, that is 1N. Oh. Switch in 1N. C switch, that means before each cycle you need to click the no switch to simulate a closed lid, then click the other switch at least 5 seconds after you click the first. Then both switches need to be in the closed position until cycle is complete, then you need to be there as the cycle ends to turn the lock switch off as the computer sends power to the door switch motor, or it will fault out on a door lock motor or. So although you're right, anything can be bypassed, is it worth it? Can you afford to sit around and wait for the control to signal the motor to unlock the door, then click a switch so it doesn't fault out? If so, let me know. I will give you the information you seek, but just understand that you will have to do a lot of clicking of toggle switches and counting, as this washer was made so it is very difficult to bypass the door lock.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/YTHI.